Welcome back. All right, so Colorado, we've got four teams left in this playlist. And so with Colorado, you know what comes along with Colorado is Quebec. So, of course, home and away Nordiques. Absolutely. Turn that one around. Make sure they're all facing the same direction. And yeah, so one thing, of course, with the Quebec Nordiques, the old version of these, the fleur de lis, were um, basically just plastic and it would peel off. The newer version of these jerseys, much, much better, does not have that same problem as the others did. And then, of course, this one is the Adidas Team Classic, and that is the logo they had before the other one, which I will admit, I don't think this one is as nice. It's not as sharp, but I'm glad I have it. And I'm kind of glad that they re-released this one as a team classic. I'd really like to see a WHA set from Adidas, or the NHL just okay a WHA set. I don't know that that'll ever happen, but most of the people who hated the WHA are no longer in control of the NHL or any of that. So, anyways, and then of course, because Nordiques, you have the reverse retro that the Colorado Avalanche had the first time around. Really sharp. I like this one a lot. So, yeah. This was very popular and sold out very, very quickly. Then the AHL jerseys, of which I have a few. There's one, two. All right, so first off, see, I had it. There it is. First off is this one here. This one has the same kind of style as the Colorado Avalanche. It's got the flag of Colorado on one shoulder, the Avalanche logo on another, and really, really well done. The silver logo there for the Eagles, really quite sharp. I do like that one a lot. So, that one was sent to me by a subscriber, and so I went through the AHL store, and I got myself a couple more. So I have 3 Colorado Eagles jerseys, and I do like them. I like the color scheme. I like the logo. Pretty sharp all around. And this is another one of those AHL teams that if they did at some point change their affiliation to a different team, all they'd have to change is the logo on the shoulder. They have to change anything else because there's no Colorado Avalanche markings on this, and the color scheme is not Colorado Avalanche related either. So that's the AHL portion of that collection. Now, when they first joined the National Hockey League, and I only have this one in dark, it was more of a red color. Now, because it's a really, really subtle change, drop it. Just go ahead and drop it, Shannon. It's fine. It's no big deal. It's fine. Just dropping dirt. It's fine. It's fine. They did change the color. So this was what they had at first, and then they changed it to this. And I like this color better. I think this is a much sharper color. That being said, I can totally understand if there are people who aren't even aware that the color changed for the Colorado Avalanche because it was a very subtle color change. There wasn't a big deal made of it at the time. I also have, yeah, there it is, CCM. So this is the early on design as well. And of course, you've got the mountain at the bottom, of course. Not too bad. And I do remember, so I've talked about how the Arizona Coyotes, I wasn't a fan of that logo because they'd been the Winnipeg Jets. I was mad about Winnipeg. Well, when they went to the A logo with the Avalanche from the beautiful Nordiques, which again, it's more of looking back and feeling all nostalgic rather than the actual look of the logo. But I wasn't happy with that Avalanche logo when I first saw it. Now, next up, looking at the Avs, I should do these two right here. So Colorado has messed around with word marks. Word marks have been a thing with the Colorado Avalanche. They've done it twice. I think the blue one's nicer than the red one, but both of them have their merits. That being said, I'm not going to say that I'm going back on my feeling about word marks. Just, it's not bad. Now, in Reeboks, in both home and away, There's a difference, though, between these two. This one is an authentic. This one is not. Or no, yeah, they both are authentic. Look at that, the green line in both. So, because I'm like, wait, well, they both weigh the same. What the? Okay, yeah, they're both authentics. So these are nice Reeboks. I got them both through Full Moon jerseys. Of course, because Reebok doesn't like stripes around the bottom, and they like the piping along the side. And this is the neckline that chokes me. So I don't wear these that often. I have worn this one in a video not too far back, I think just before we went on vacation. But yeah, the Reeboks. Again, I was able to get these for cheap because these jerseys really don't sell that much. But again, the fact that they're Reebok Authentics, those are fun jerseys. Now, stadium jersey. This is the older of the stadium jerseys. I like this one quite a bit. I've been a fan of this one for a long time. My first jersey countdown, I believe this was in the top 50, or maybe even top 30. Really sharp jersey. The Avalanche logo on the shoulder. I like the striping as well. I thought it was different. I thought it was fun, and I thought there was kind of an echo of, well, I mean, it's the Colorado State flag is what this is sort of an echo of, but the Colorado Rockies had sort of a similar feel, again, because of the Colorado State flag. So, that being said, let's just go ahead and get to their current home and away. So the current home and away look very similar to when they first came into the league, but of course there's no black in this one. I think this is a little bit cleaner. You'll notice the 2022 Stanley Cup patch. I don't have a 2023 Stanley Cup patch. It's really come down to for the Vegas, and I mean of that type. Most of my Vegas jerseys already have patches on them, and yeah, it just, and then with Florida, maybe I'll get one for Florida at some point, but there you go. So Colorado, these are nice jerseys. I think they sell pretty well as well. Of course, the fact that they got rid of the Bigfoot, kind of the Yeti foot on the shoulder, and they went to the C, there's some Abs fans that aren't happy with that. They're not happy with that at all. Then there's the other stadium jersey. Nobody was happy with this. I got what they were trying to do. I thought it was an interesting idea. The execution, though, not great. But yeah, this is the giant A jersey. Absolutely huge A, which at least the stripe goes all the way around. There are jerseys where the stripe doesn't go all the way around. It just dies at the half. But yeah, it's different. They tried something different. I praise them for that. But stadium jerseys, sometimes there's a miss with that. And with both them and Los Angeles that year, both kind of a miss. So this is their current third jersey. It's been their third for a while. This is one of my favorite jerseys as well. I would love to see a white version of this jersey as well. It is very much an echo of the Colorado Rockies jersey. So if you've watched the New Jersey one, if you haven't, check it out. The Devils one's fun because it's got Kansas City and the Colorado Rockies in it. But the Rockies logo was very similar to this. This is much cleaner than the Rockies logo. And now with the prime green, they've got the top of the mountain in there as well, which definitely breaks that up a little bit and makes it really nice. But yeah, that's a really sharp jersey. And then reverse retro number 2 was this here, which again, Colorado State flag, throwback to the Colorado Rocky colors, Avalanche logo on the shoulders. This is a fantastic jersey. You've got the mountain in the middle. And again, it does a throwback to a Rockies look, which is interesting because the Kansas City Scouts colors were done by the New Jersey Devils, which are the same colors. So the Devils and the Avalanche had the same idea, and both jerseys came out really well. So it shows those colors are nice. But yeah, I do like this one. I think it's a sharp jersey, and glad I have it. So there you go. The Nordiques / Avalanche portion of my collection. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.